I have a second chance on life.
There are a lot of things that are personally uncomfortable to show, especially me without makeup and completely bloated or crying. But I've realized that it's time for me to show my audience that you don't have to be perfect to achieve your dreams. Because nobody relates to being perfect. I like to go out there looking like a strong woman because I am strong, but I am also a woman who goes through all kinds of problems and highs and lows. Fame is, I think, just a disgusting byproduct of what I do. I don't care what people say about my relationship. I don't care what they say about my boobs. People are buying my songs. I have a sold-out tour. I'm getting incredible feedback from my music. I don't believe in a heaven or a hell or an old man sitting on a throne. I believe in a higher power bigger than me because that keeps me accountable. I did a lot of thrift and vintage. I would mix those pieces into some of the more inexpensive items from Express, Gap, Old Navy, and Clothes Time. I think people appreciate a songwriter who shows different sides. The whole angst thing is cool, but if that's all you've got, it's just boring. Everything I write, whether it's happy or sad, has a sense of humor to it. I was never really attached to a clique, and I wanted to be in all the different groups. I was never a one-group kind of person. I think that's still part of my personality today. I think sometimes when children grow up, their parents grow up. Mine grew up with me. We coexist. I don't try to change them anymore, and I don't think they try to change me. We agreed to disagree. It was so draining. Going to parties to rub elbows with so and act like it's no big deal, when really all I was doing was hoping I'd have the success they had. I sacrifice in my love life and my social life, but those things will be there in 3 or 4 years. This is a really important time in my life. I can't just be the girl who sang I kissed a girl. I have to leave a legacy. I didn't have a childhood. The press is just not your friend when it comes to a marriage. That's why we didn't sell the pictures of our wedding, and we got offered millions of dollars for them. Millions. I feel really blessed because of where I come from. Honey, I am the chief of my train. If critics want to hop on board, fantastic. There's plenty of room. The KP train is fun. I was a hop around. I hung out with the rockabilly crew, the guys who were trying to be rappers, the funny kids. If people want a role model, they can have Miley Cyrus. I've actually always wanted to make something like an acoustic record. I think sometimes when children grow up, their parents grow up. Mine grew up with me. We coexist. I don't try to change them anymore, and I don't think they try to change me. Unfortunately, I think a lot of people are affected more by the idea of fame than the actual work ethic involved.